He failed 1,000 times, but changed the world. What would you do if life told you no 1,000 times? Would you give up? Or would you keep going again and again until it said yes? This is not a story about overnight success. This is the story of a man who failed more times than most would dare try. In 1895, in a small town called Henryville, Indiana, a young boy named Harland was born into poverty. At just 6 years old, his father died, and his mother had to work long hours in a tomato factory. That left young Harland to raise his siblings and learn to cook out of necessity, not passion. By age 10, he was already working as a farmhand to support the family. School became secondary to survival. He left school in 6th grade and worked various jobs: painter, streetcar conductor, railway fireman, even a soldier in the US Army. He lied about his age to join. Everywhere he went, something went wrong. Fired from a legal job for fighting, failed as an insurance salesman, and even started a lamp company, only to discover electric lamps had already taken over the market. But he kept going. He opened a service station and began cooking meals for travelers. His fried chicken, made with a secret recipe of herbs and spices, became locally famous. It looked like things were finally working out. Then, a fire burned his restaurant to the ground. Then World War II forced him to shut down again. At age 65, with only $105 to his name, and living off Social Security, most people would have accepted defeat. But Harland Sanders did not. He packed his pressure cooker and his seasoning mix into his car and began visiting restaurants across America. He cooked chicken for owners in their kitchens one by one, and most said no. Not 10 times, not 100 times, but over 1,000 rejections. And yet he kept going, until finally someone said yes. That was the beginning of what we now call KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. At age 75, when most people are slowing down, Colonel Sanders was just beginning. By the time he passed away at 90, his chicken had become a global phenomenon, with thousands of locations in over 48 countries. Today, there are over 22,000 KFC outlets worldwide. He was not a chef, he was not rich, he was not young, but he was unstoppable. You may fail 100 or even 1,000 times, but the only time you truly fail is when you stop trying. So whatever your dream is, don't quit just because it's hard. Quit only when you've made it real.